Hi all, it is Wednesday the 8th of April and we've made it through to lockdown lucky number day 13. Now apparently my workouts have been a little bit too tough for most and for some, whichever category you want to fall into. So we're going to back down a little bit for those that are running scared. So this is where we're going today. We have an EMOM, so every minute on the minute we'll do a gymnastics circuit on the odd minutes, and we'll do a barbell complex on the even minutes. These are all on the YouTube page, but I'm going to go through them with you. We're going to go through a 12-minute EMOM here, and we will finish off with good old faithful Fran. Let's get to it. On the odd minutes, minute 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. Okay? You can choose which one of these you want to do. If you do a Cindy, you're going to do 5 pull-ups, 10 push-ups, 15 squats within a minute. If you're choosing Mary, you're doing 5 handstand push-ups, 10 pistols, and 15 pull-ups within the minute. Obviously, if you can't get that number of reps into the minute, then reduce the reps. So you can always do 3 pull-ups, 5 push-ups, and 7 squats. And same thing applies here. You can do 1 handstand push-up, you can do 4 pistols, and 8 pull-ups. So you scale the reps according to what you can get within the minute. You shouldn't be working for more than 45 seconds. So you must have a minimum of 15-second rest. Then when the clock hits the zeros, we go into the bear complex. And you go through your bear complex as many times as you can, depending on what weight and implement you're using. That will get you working for 45 seconds of the minute. So you work for 45 seconds, rest for 15. Work for 45 seconds, rest for 15. And we keep repeating for 6 rounds of each, 12 in total. Right, let's get on to it. Pull-ups. What we're going to do is we're going to work the pull-up today. We're not doing the bent over rows. We did enough bent over rows yesterday for some of those that actually attempted the workout. What you can do is find a pillar, find a tree, find anywhere where you can wrap a sheet or a long towel or a tablecloth around the pillar, and then you put your feet as close to the pillar as possible. And you're just pulling up like you would on the rings. So that is your pull-up. To make it a little bit more difficult, lower your rope around the pillar and go into a lower position. So you're almost in a squat position. This way, you're going to make your pull-up a little bit more challenging. I know it doesn't look more challenging, but it actually is a bit more challenging. Alternatively, you can go 1-arm pull-ups. So you hold with 1 arm, okay, and you go with 1 arm doing your pull-ups, 5 on the one side, 5 on the other side, or however you challenge yourself. Another option, take the same sheet, wrap a little knot in it, okay, go to your nearest door, put the knot over the door, right, close the door, okay, now the knot is pulling the door closed. Okay, make sure you're on the correct side of the door. So you're pulling the door closed. Okay, the door does close. And then the same thing applies, feet close to the door, hang back, and we do our pull-ups using your towel, tablecloth, or sheet. Again, if you want to make it a bit more difficult, sink down so we get a bit more of an upward pull to get your pull-ups. Nice and easy. Okay, let's move on. So that takes care of your pull-ups for your Cindy. Push-ups are push-ups. Wherever you can find a station to do your push-ups, do your push-ups. And then your squats, stock standard air squats. So whatever reps you can do within the minute. Handstand push-ups. Again, if you can, do your handstand push-ups. Find the wall, kick up against the wall, yeah, and then you just do your handstand push-ups against the wall. If you prefer to do the wall walk equivalent, then turn around, walk up the wall, and do the handstand push-up this way off the wall. If that's too challenging, we're not doing the shoulder presses because we did the shoulder presses yesterday. So we're going to do the inchworm equivalent, where have your hands wherever you feel you need to or wherever you're able to, and tilt the body over and back. So that will be your handstand equivalent. If that's too difficult, then go into a normal push-up, but you should be able to do your inchworm equivalent. So that takes care of your handstand push-ups. Pistols, tricky one. What we're going to do is, if you can't do a pistol, or if you battle to do the pistols, then find a bench or a table or a step or somewhere where you can lower yourself down into position and then come back up on one leg. So you can down and up, change, go down and up, and you just alternate between your pistols. If you can do a normal pistol, do your normal pistol. Not lunges, because we did lunges yesterday. So we want to work the pistol wherever you can. If you can only find a very high step and you're comfortable with that, just go to the high step under control. Okay, we want that position. Important thing is, when you're going down, you're not pushing the knees forward. You want to sit back into that position and then up. Okay, so those are your pistols. And then your pull-ups remain the same like we've done. Right, so that takes care of your gymnastic circuits. Going into your bear complex, whatever object you're using. If you're using a bar, we have power clean, stop, front squat, stop, push press, stop, back squat, stop, behind the neck, push press, and then you start again. So there must be individual movements. Do not flow. That is a different complex. Okay? So that's with your bar. If you're using a medicine ball or odd object, bucket, gas bottle, bag, whatever you're using, it would be slightly different in that you go from the ground, power clean, front squat, press, repeat the front squat, repeat the press. That will be your odd object for the bear complex. Again, if you have stuck with a light kettlebell or a light dumbbell, alternate. So power clean, then front squat, then press, front squat again, press again, then switch arms and repeat. Power clean, front squat, press, front squat, press. And you just keep repeating as many times as you can for 45 seconds. So whichever gymnastics you do, 45 seconds on, 15-second rest. 45 seconds on, 15-second rest. Repeat for 12 minutes. That's a total of 6 rounds each. Then you're going to give yourself anywhere between 5 and 8 minutes. Nice plenty rest. Then we go into Fran. Yeah. Again, it's a 2-minute workout, so there's no bitching and moaning again. Let's go through Fran. You've got your thrusters, whichever implement you're using, whether it's the odd object or the bar or the bucket. Okay. You have your object up at the top. Okay, it's in your front rack. Squat and press. Thrusters you are knowing well. Full squat and press. If you don't want to go with the odd object, if you have a medicine ball, there's 2 options with a medicine ball. You can do your stock standard thruster, or if you want to do a wall ball just for something different, go for your wall balls and do 21 wall balls. If that's too easy, or you've got a weighted kettlebell or dumbbell, if you want to scale it up, go 21 thrusters each arm. Otherwise, share the 21 between the arms. Yeah. Then go off and do your pull-up equivalent wherever you designed your pull-ups. So 21 thrusters, 21 pull-ups, 15 thrusters, 15 pull-ups, 9 thrusters, 9 pull-ups. That should not take you longer than 5 minutes. Yeah. Under no circumstances. If it is taking you longer than 5 minutes, you've gone too heavy or you're moving too slowly. Especially with the implements that you guys have at the moment. Right, so one more time. Every minute on the minute. Odd minutes is the gymnastics. Even minutes is your bear complex. Bounce there 6 times each. A nice 5 to 8 minute rest. And then finish off with Fran. 21, 21, 15, 15, 9, 9. Good luck, have a lack of fun. Happy Wednesday.